Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing about Bitcoin. Are we ready for 100,000, or we're going to see right now a new correction incoming for next week? Of course, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We post one video every single day about crypto trading. I'm going to cut the chase and show you what's happening right now with Bitcoin, guys. We're still at $72,300. We almost went towards all-time high, and the question is, are we going to now and pump straight to 85, 90k, reaching this point over here, or are we going to have a short-term consolidation? Well, let me tell you straight away, guys, that Bitcoin looks amazing in my opinion, and I can really see if the election are going to be successful on November 5th. After the election, we could be seeing a nice pump, and the target is going to be, I would say, potentially to this extension of Fibonacci, the 1.618 sitting at roughly $89,000. So if I had to calculate from here, I could be seeing BTC to pump up to this area over here, reaching around $90,000, $93,000, then having more a substantial correction after the elections. And the reason is because, of course, especially if Donald Trump is going to win, investors are going to feel more confident to put the money back into BTC, which is going to really help to ignite the price. And even you can see from here, guys, we are not even as close as a overbought region on the RSI. So we have so much room, so much steam, to go higher. But of course, in the meanwhile, once we're waiting for this parabolic move and also to understand this movement, Bitcoin is probably going to correct right now. It's going to be ranging, and therefore you need to be prepared what to do in case we're going to go up like crazy, in case our season starts, and in case Bitcoin is just going to range like this. Because you can still make money, guys. You can still make money. For example, in our VIP group, guys, we are making money every single day. These are the trading results from our members, guys. Every single day we are making crazy results. And what we do, we post analysis of Bitcoin every day, liquidity heat maps, order flow over here for you to really help you to understand when to buy, when to sell, when to get out of Bitcoin. Also altcoin analysis every single day. We also have altcoins long-term. For example, if you are now waiting for alt season, which coin are going to explode, we have everything written over here. There are trading calls from myself as well, when to buy, when to get in, when to get out, from my pro members. Guys, we have everything you can think of on this platform over here. So if you really want to start to make money properly, if you're tired of losing, and if you want to pick up the right altcoins for this next altcoin season, guys, come to the VIP group. You can come on the website. You can see over here, there's a little trailer, but also our VIP group trading results for the past 7 months. Everything documented, everything transparent over here. So if you want to, click in the description below. Anyway, let's go back into Bitcoin, guys. So at the moment, I can see a little bit of weakness coming up, which is completely normal after having this crazy impulse. So what I could be seeing from now until, I would say, next week is going to be a little bit of a consolidation. Today is going to be very important because we have some economic data which are going to influence the price of Bitcoin and also the stock market. And you can see on Thursday, we have very important is going to be the PC index, the core PC, jobless claim, and also the unemployment cost index as well. Most important, of course, over here is going to be the PC. PC is going to be important to determine if we are seeing like a tick of inflation or slowdown, because this is going to pretty much confirm if the Fed is going to cut interest rates. So a core, like a poor core PC is going to come as inflation is coming down, and therefore we're going to see, of course, the Fed cutting rates, maybe 50 basis points or even more. It's going to be important today to see what's going to be happening. So at the moment, I can see that BTC is pretty much stuck from a technical point of view into this channel over here. I'm going to show you like right now from here. That's what I can see right now. There's a channel. We can see we've been touching this area over here. I don't see any signs of weakness as for now. And I believe that if we're going to have strong economic data, what we could be seeing maybe from today and from tomorrow, if data are going to come good, maybe it could be another potential impulse a little bit higher, reaching 75, 76, maybe a new all-time high. And then, of course, after that, around Saturday or Sunday, we are going to start to see a correction down to this area, because on November 5th, we are going to have the elections, but also November 7th, we're going to have the FOMC meeting where Jerome Powell is going to decide whether he's going to cut interest rates or not. So I would say that Maybe we're gonna see one pump, last pump up to here if data comes here good today and tomorrow, up to 75, 76, then a correction down to potentially 68 to 69 in anticipation of the FOMC meeting and also the election. And then after the election, I could see a final pump, mid-term top cycle up to here, reaching in between $90 to $92,000. Of course, I'm going to break it down for you a little bit more to show you a little bit better what's going on right now. You can even see on the 4-hour chart that Bitcoin is forming a potential, I would say, bull flag. You can see that right now. It's been touching, it's been going up like that, has been forming like a series of higher low, potentially a lower low. So I could say that if we're going to be able to continue to sustain this trend over here, I think we still got our uptrend intact. So what I could see maybe today could be before the PC is going to be a potential drop down to here, like a second drop to form a potential bull flag, as you can see from here. Retouch of this area, another impulse to the upside, which, as I explained before, could be bringing us up to roughly $76,000, $77,000. That could be a possibility. Of course, I'm not excluding also the chance that BTC is going to correct from here straight away and it's going to go down, let's say, around this area, around, as I was showing you before. I'll take the brush from here down to this area here, 68,000, 69,000, and then I have a stronger impulse after that. So there's so many, I would say, possibility that we're going to see right now. So if you are an investor, if you have bought at, let's say, like us in the VIP group, 16,000, 17,000, you can chill. Don't worry about, to see what happens. But of course, if you are trading intraday, what I'm going to do, I would like to get the extremes of this movement. So I either long around this area over here at $69,000, $70,000, or even I'm going to show you what you can do as well, which is going to be very, very helpful. You can see that because we are forming this bull flag, as I was explaining it before, you can go over here, throw a Fibonacci retracement down to this area, bring it over here, and then it tells you exactly where it could be the point of for the rebound. Let's say, for example, from here, I could be seeing that BTC is going to potentially rebound around this area in this rectangle over here at 70,600, 70,500. And then from here, we're going to be seeing this. I'm going to show you. We're going to get my brush. We're going to probably go up to here, form another movement from here, going down again, and then from here, a break to the upside. But I would say that going and buying, like longing this area over here, we are going to see most likely a reaction, even if it's going to be a reaction from here and then down to here again. But at least from here to here, you will be making money. And of course, you can put your stop loss, so you're going to be safe. So that's the plan I'm waiting for right now. And of course, if you're going to go and pump, let's say, up to this area, $74,000, $75,000, I'm going to open a short because what I could be expecting from here is going to be 75, 76,000, correction down after the election, and then explosion. So from here to here, I can make money intraday. Now, some of you ask me as well, what's happening with altcoins? Are they dead? Are they done? I said, don't worry, guys. I've been predicting this thing over here, the Bitcoin dominance, for quite a while. Bitcoin dominance, guys, it's whenever all the institutions and investors are putting money into Bitcoin compared to the other cryptos. And you can see right now the dominance is increasing, which means Bitcoin goes up in value and altcoins do shit. And to be honest, this is actually a very good thing that has to happen because you want to see Bitcoin first, like according to cycles, you want to see Bitcoin first to pump like crazy, and then you want to see the altcoins to pump later. So I'm really expecting that BTC could keep going around this area to continue to go higher and potentially reaching this area over here, which is going to signify the top around this area over here, which could be coming around end of November, end of December, and is going to be, of course, in combination with BTC going to $90,000, $95,000, or even $100,000. And then, of course, when this Bitcoin dominance is going to break down to here, we're going to go down to this area around 56%, 52%, or even 47%, then you can expect full-blown season. But right now, guys, we're still early. Bitcoin has to go and pump like crazy, and then everything else is going to follow. Next one, guys, very important, is the US 10 years Treasury yield. I've been charting this chart for a long time, saying that we were seeing a head and shoulder. Everything went by the book. And right now, what I can see right now, lots of people are getting scared because this is the government bonds, a fixed income, which has a negative correlation with stocks and crypto. Whenever this one goes up, then you see crypto and stocks go down. So right now, you can see it's trending up again. Bitcoin has been basically didn't care about this government bonds going higher. It just went, on its own. But the S&P 500 was stalling a little bit. But I can see from here, guys, to reassure you that we have a proper head and shoulder in place. I could be expecting then a trial to go back, up to this area over here, and then another rejection to the downside with a target of roughly 3%. And what it means that if I'm going to buy some government bonds with my cash, I'm going to get only 3% back from my bank, from the government. And therefore, I'm probably going to put as an investor money into risk assets like Bitcoin and crypto because they're going to give me much more. That's very, very common into a monetary easing environment whenever the Fed cuts interest rates. And next one, of course, guys, DXY, been charting this as well. I said we were forming an ABC correction. Now we are into point B. As you can see, we are getting a rejection from here, and I could be expecting that after November 7th, we are going to see the final C wave going down to roughly 95 to 96. And in that case, of course, if the DXY dollar currency index is going to lose value, I could be seeing Bitcoin, of course, to pump up like crazy. So very, very excited for that. And of course, if you want to know the way we operate in terms of macroeconomics, why we are so successful in our VIP community to make this crazy amount of money, guys. I'm talking about every single day, gains after gains. What you can do, you can watch a free masterclass I just designed for you on my website, Freedom Trading Academy. You can go watch free masterclass, and I'm going to show you how with no experience you can make 20+% per month with your investments in under 4 hours per week, utilizing my strategy, the $1 million strategy. Why I call it like that? Because it helped me to turn 200K into 1.1 million in 2023. Nothing crazy to learn, but there is a combination of specific things that you had to learn to be able to make such gain. And I'm talking about 20+% per month, and the plus is very important, guys. I've been returning way more than that. That's it, guys. So BTC, as I said before, potential correction from now until the elections. Then, of course, going to be decision time. I don't think the election are going to really impact what's going to be happening with Bitcoin. We're going to pump regardless. But then, of course, the FOMC meeting as well is going to be a very important determinant of what's going to be happening next. Guys, thank you so much. I really hope it was helpful. If you have a question, please leave a comment down below. But otherwise, I'm going to see you in the next video.